Hello. What are we doing? I have no idea if this is gonna work at all. I have some things. I did some major finagling to try and get this working. In theory, it should work. There's a couple of things about the way I have it set up that I absolutely hate, but from a stream perspective, you guys shouldn't really notice it. Like, it's all stuff on my end, which still sucks, but we'll see where it takes us. Lan, how's it going? Welcome in. So yeah, I think I talked about this a little bit on stream. Back when it's been a while since we've done retro achievement stuff. Back when I hurt my back a couple weeks ago, that was where I wound up settling my attention, just to, like, get my mind off the fact that I was just sitting here in pain. I started working on the RA Digest event that came out a little bit before that, I think. Gave up on Nuts and Bolts. Yeah, fuck that game. Yeah, there's no way I could have done another 6 hours of that. I was kind of tempted to fiddle with it a little bit more off stream, but I don't think I could have done another 6 hours. Even that first 6 hours was kind of pushing it. But anyway, yeah, I got really into retro achievement stuff while my back was out. And I still am. I'm still really into it. It's basically all I'm doing off stream right now is just doing retro achievement stuff. So I was like, I need to try to see if I can do what I can, like, what can I do to make it that I can more smoothly stream retro achievement stuff. Because my computer's, my poor baby's getting a little old. And, starting to have trouble with running the emulators and OBS at the same time to actually stream it. I mean, you guys have seen it. So, sometimes it works great, and then other times it works awfully. It's very hit or miss. I was shocked that when we did Metroid Prime Hunters that it actually performed pretty well, but I knew that if I was going to start doing... So the RA Digest event is a monthly evergreen event, and the games chosen are based on the games that received achievement sets in that month. So, for instance, this is TimeSplitters. Let me see. TimeSplitters was for May, so this game got an achievement set in May. Anyway, since they're recent months, a lot of the achievement sets being added are PS2, DS, GameCube, and those are the ones that my computer tends to struggle with. It can handle them, but it's streaming them at the same time that it tends to start choking. So I knew that I was going to have to come up with some sort of solution for that. So what I did is I set up my old computer to stream from, and I routed everything over to that, which had some unforeseen consequences. The big one being that capturing a PC through a capture card, like, that's what I'm doing, is I plugged my current computer into the capture card and then routed the capture card to the old computer. And that completely steals audio from the computer. So that caused some problems, because in the end, really all I had to do was turn my headphones on to the other computer instead of my main computer. But there was still just some weird stuff with that. So I put in a bunch of time this morning before I went to sleep trying to get that working, and I was kind of like, I don't think this is going to work at all, because I was using my old capture card at first. and there were more issues with that. Also, the quality was really bad, so it's kind of amazing that the quality... I didn't notice the quality difference on the capture cards that much until I saw them side by side like that. But then, before I went to sleep, I got a couple of ideas, and I was like, you know what? I can probably just use the current capture card, and this will probably be fine. My concern with that is I didn't think any of the cables were going to reach without completely unhooking my setup and moving stuff around. And then I kind of realized that that's actually not that big of a problem. I did have to switch one of the HDMI cables out, and it's just draped awkwardly over my desk because I didn't want to thread it back behind to the desk. But anyway, this should work. The major disadvantage now is that if we do anything on Discord on my main computer, I have to move the microphone back to my main computer. But that's like not that big of a deal, I guess. It could be worse. Either that or just run Discord on the old computer. I guess I could do that too. Anyway, we're going to see how it runs. There's a couple... I think it's going to run fine. I think as far as streams go, it's going to be completely fine. It's all my end that's going to be... There's going to be all sorts of frustrations that I'm not going to like dealing with from like an off-stream perspective. For instance... When I stop streaming tonight, I'm going to have to go into audio settings on my computer and switch the audio back to the computer speakers so I can actually hear shit. Because the Elgato is just completely stealing audio. I thought that was just a quirk with the old capture card, but the new one does it too. So I don't know. I got nothing. Maybe there's a way to fix it. That might be out of my wheelhouse, is what it comes down to. So yeah, RA Digest. I started looking through the other night, off stream, and questioning which games would be good to do on stream. Some of the games are kind of like an hour and a half long, and they just kind of fly by. So I didn't think those would be great, but there's a couple that I think will work pretty well for on stream. We're gonna start with TimeSplitters. I don't think I've played this one. I think I've only played 2 and 3. I don't think I ever played this one. Maybe I did, and just not a lot. 2 or 3, I think I may have owned both of them, and I played the hell out of them. Maybe it was only 3. Maybe 2 I played and liked, and then that was what pushed me to get 3. I don't remember, because it's been 20 years. 25 years in the case of this. This one came out in 2000. It is the rare exception to... At that point in time, I was very much... No, you don't play first-person shooters on console. You do not play them on a controller. All of the ones that were out at the time, yes, even Halo, I was like, nope, this isn't it. No, mouse and keyboard only. I kind of came to terms with that over the last couple of years, where it doesn't... I can kind of play shooters on console now with no problem, or on controller with no problem, rather. But this series was an exception. This was the one where I was like, I will play this. I don't know if it's that the controls were good, or if it just had, like, enough charm that it interested me, and I was like, yeah, I'd like to play this. So yeah, I want to say it was Future Perfect is the one I owned, and played the hell out of. 2 I probably just rented. But I could be wrong on that. It's been a very long time. I don't think I've played this one. If I have, it wasn't much. But it was one of the ones that popped up on RA Digest, and I was like, hell yeah, I'd love to play that. That sounds fun. It might not be. It might suck. I might immediately regret this. So something interesting... Oh, that's weird. So it's like kind of Mega Man-y style, where you don't necessarily have to do them in order. Something weird I noticed with the achievement set is that you have to specifically play everything on easy for progression, which is kind of strange. Maybe there's a good reason for that. Maybe they count retroactively if you just do it on normal. Maybe that also counts for easy. I'm not going to take any chances. We're just gonna send it. And it will be fun. And everything will work fine, hopefully. First, Theo, how's it going? Riley, how's it going? On a scale of 1 to 10, how frustrating is technology? Probably like a 2. Or a 3. It could be worse. But boy, it is frustrating. I think the reason I don't give it a 1 is because in this particular instance and in most hardware related issues I have, there's a factor of it being my own fault. Like, I think the way my setup, the way I have everything set up mostly makes sense, but nothing is accessible. Just with the way I have it set up, everything is kind of buried back behind, like, the computer and the TV and my tablet and everything. So accessing the cables fucking sucks, but that's on me. Like, that's my problem. So I can't say that's a hardware problem. And, like, I don't have cables labeled or anything, so I had to do a lot of, like, tugging on cables just to see which one was which and stuff like that, and that was confusing and frustrating. I guess from a software perspective, because I guess that's what the problem with the Elgato is, with it stealing audio. I mean, that's like very frustrating, because I don't even know where to begin with that. That troubleshooting that sort of stuff, I'm like hopeless on. Also, I don't know if you meant 1 as super frustrating or 10 as super frustrating. I was going with 1 as super frustrating. And 10 as, like, not frustrating at all. If that wasn't obvious. I definitely kind of hate dealing with technology, though, for sure. I think software is frustrating because it's so... As I get older, I appreciate consoles more because you just plug them in and play the fucking game. When it comes to PC stuff... Did you guys hear that, or was that just on my end? I was getting, like, audio clicking. What was I saying? Yeah, when it comes to PC stuff, like configuring everything is so complicated. Like, configuring OBS sucks. It used to be so simple, but as it's grown in popularity, they just keep adding more and more features, which is great, but it creates a situation where the interface is so bloated that you're like, I just want this one thing and I can't find it. Discord has that problem too. Like, you want to just find one setting in Discord and you just have to go through a sea of settings and you're like, I don't even know where to start here. Like, where do I find anything? I think that's something that technology needs to, like, remember. Because I feel like it used to be a thing where they were trying to make things more accessible in that regard. And now I feel like it's slipping into... There's just so much shit that it's hard to dig through. And, like, programs are becoming more resource-intensive for, like, seemingly no reason. The reason stuff like Discord and OBS even became popular is because they were not resource-intensive. Same with Google Chrome. Like, I've been mentioning that throughout the past, like, 2 years, maybe, of, like, I'm still kind of stuck on Google Chrome, and it's insanely resource-intensive, and the whole reason I, like, picked it up was because I wanted a browser that wasn't resource intensive. when it became popular, it was really lightweight, but then they keep adding more and more shit to it, and now it's, like, not. Um, the funny thing is, before Chrome, I used Firefox, and the reason I dropped it is because Firefox was slow and laggy as fuck. Like, it was bad. And I was talking to a friend the other night, and apparently Firefox is, like, the option these days for, like, lightweight browsers. And I was like, that's kind of funny. Anyways, play the game, I guess. Who plays Lady Jane, right? Looks like a... What year is this? I was gonna say, like, 40s. 1935. She looks like a, like, lounge singer from the... Although I could also pass that as, like, a nightgown. I'm not sure what she's wearing, actually. So yeah, back on the game. I don't think I've played this, but maybe I have. Also, let me know how the audio is, because, yeah, you know, I had to reset everything up from scratch, so I don't know if everything is set up correctly. I think it is, but let me know if, like, the game is too loud. Not loud enough. That can be a thing sometimes too. I want to figure out. I was watching someone recently that was playing something on this PS2 emulator, and they had it set up that it, like, wasn't authentic loads. Like, it would just load super fast because it can. I think I have mine set to load at, like, realistic PS2 speeds, which, as you just saw, is very slow. Find the cultist's Ankh and return it to the shrine. So is there, like, not a plot here? I was expecting, like, cutscenes. Hello. Okay, that's reload. Oh god, there's no crosshair. Like, that's weird. Oh. We are not inverted. Oh, can I not change it? There we go. Oh, wait. Now this isn't inverted. Which feels right? Was Doom not inverted? Because that's kind of weird. And weirder still that I just didn't notice. Oh, I have a feeling navigating these areas is gonna be very confusing. I'm already lost. Okay, that's the way I came in. Okay. Oh god. Well, this is the dead end. That helps. Oh. Thunderboost. I do not know how to switch weapons. Those both shoot. D-pad. Puts my weapon away. There we go. Gotcha, bitch. Oh god, where am I going, dude? This level has, like, no flow to it at all. I love me some Tommy guns. Oh! It's a Zombo. Oh, they don't die. Okay, that checks out. I found the aunt. Return it to the shrine? Where's the shrine? Oh! Why are there zombos everywhere? Why did that one have a... Did that one have a gun? They have guns? Oh. Oh, are these the guys I just killed? Are they coming back? Is that what's happening? Oh. Well, I'm back up here. I don't know if that's where I'm supposed to be. The enemy's spawning in tells me yes. Cool. This game definitely doesn't have as much character as the later games do, so far. Maybe that'll change, but I have a feeling this is very... almost like proof of concept, which I think a lot of games were like that at this point in time, right? 1970s China. Or Chinese, as this says. Detective Harry Tipper. Lieutenant Christine Malone. I think a lot of these characters were in the later games, because these characters are pretty familiar. See, I picked out this, Dynasty Warriors 2, Sonic Adventure 2, Battle, specifically. And Shantae Advance. Well, I just got some of that audio feedback again. I think I know what I can do to fix it, so I'm going to do that really quick. Okay, hopefully that works. Because I think I had the headphones synced to both computers at the same time. I think that's why it was being a little weird. I've had problems with that before. I guess that's a small problem I have with these headphones. They've been magnificent otherwise, but the dual audio does not really work. It seems to deal with... There's a lot of interference when you have other devices running. Seize the gang's files as evidence and get back to the alley. So it looks like all of these are going to be like, get thing, return to beginning of stage. I probably shouldn't be using this because there's not a lot of ammo. Oh. This motherfucker. Easy. I don't know where you came from. Oh, that's not it. I've also been playing the basically Chibi Robo 2, the DS sequel that I didn't know existed, and I've been having a really good time with that. I think I mentioned the other night that we might play Chibi Robo when it gets added to Switch Online this week. Ooh. Can I... Yeah, don't switch weapons. It keeps switching me off when, like, I'm not expecting it to. I was gonna say, I've already been down here, but this is a different bathroom. Oh, it's just a shadow. I thought that was like a hidden passage or something. Where am I going? I don't think there's even, like, interacting with doors or anything. Huh? Who goes there? Did I miss a door somewhere? So I came down here. And there's a bathroom. Oh, I thought this door also went into the bathroom. I understand. Oops, got a little trigger happy. Sorry. Ooh, armor. Okay, unfortunately I'm right back where we started, where I'm not sure where I'm going. there any other? There is another door here. Okay. Got your files. Oh, now I can't dual wield because I'm carrying what are these, time zombies? Why are they here too? I thought it was just like a pyramid curse in the other one or something. Oh! Move, bitch, get out the way. Oh, God. They're everywhere. Bye-bye. What is with that? Don't look at it. Ah, no, it's still there. This seems like it's probably not gonna be... It's probably not gonna take that long to beat, if I had to guess. I mean, I guess the stages are probably gonna get a lot longer. 2005 Cyber... Imagine that this... When this game came out, 2005 was the future. Deacon Swain. Chastity Detroit. What a name. What a name, dude.
Let's go.
It's strange that there was, like, no exposition whatsoever here. Like, I guess maybe it's in 2 when they start going into that. So I guess my stream title's inaccurate because I don't think "It's Time to Split" is even, like, a catchphrase yet. Get the cyborg's plans and return to the ventilation ducts. Yeah, it seems like they're all going to be this mission type. Minigun! Where the hell did it came from? Who is still... What else do I have here? Somebody mines. Where are these nerds coming from? I mean, hardware annoyances aside, this runs so much better without OBS hogging up resources. I didn't even have to shut anything else down. Like, my browsers are still running, Discord is still running, I just kind of left everything going. Which way was I going? I don't think I know where I am right now, which is problematic. This seems right. Right? Hey, I know where I am. Kinda got turned around, but it worked out. %36% accuracy, holy god, that's it's par for the course for me, to be honest. New arcade level available. New arcade bot available. New playable character available. 1950 Village. Oh, do you have to complete easy to unlock the other difficulties? That's probably why they just made it to clear easy on RetroAchievements. 1950 Village, 85 Chemical Plant Zone, Act 1. 85 is a couple of years early, but that's okay. 2020 Planet X. Again, that was distant future when this game came out. Oh boy, they're gonna have flying cars and shit in that level, I just know it. Dr. Seth Graven. I don't know how you say it. What is she wearing? I do remember that a lot of the female character design in these games is pretty outlandish. This was 1950? No one dressed like that in 1950. Come on. Yeah, that's how we got COVID. We brought it from another planet. From Planet X, in fact. Which one is Resident Services, Riley? Is that where Isabel is? I'm surprised it took that long to get to that. These, like, cowboy zombos? I think something I always really liked about this game is it doesn't take itself too seriously. Listen, you can't be ducking behind cover. I'm a really bad shot. Oh god. What am I doing? Find the cursed artifact and bring it back for deeper research. That's a headshot tater tot. You love to see it. Oh, what a shot. Oh, is that the artifact? Did I do it? Some of these levels are short. Yeah, that one was really short. Holy hell. Was it with Westerns and zombies being combined? To be fair, this might have been one of the first times that happened. Oh, how do you even unlock the other difficulties? Maybe you have to do these on the higher difficulties to unlock them. Again, makes sense why you just have to do easy for retro achievements then. 85 chemical plant. Fingers Mackenzie. What are you... Okay, this was 85. That actually checks out, I think. Why is he standing off to the side like that? It's weird. What on earth? This game did come out in the year 2000. I'll tell you what. What in the fuck? Okay. Okay, lady, I get it. These games are wacky in a great way. I don't know, that level seemed really small. It's probably just more aggressive enemies. Sniper rifle. I don't know about that. Okay. I guess I do know about that. Oh, you're gonna make me? Alright. We not. What the? Oh god. What is going on? I think I'm gonna die. Oh god. I guess there were a lot of enemies up here. Dude, this music. Oh! Alright, we're not going that way. God damn it. They was ready. What? Oh, shield. Okay. Oh! Anyone else? Hi. Okay. Do I have to go up that place with the turret? I'd rather not, man. Oh, that was not difficult to destroy. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, I'm right there! Okay. That was a noise. 49% accuracy. I'm improving. "2020 Planet X." Sebastian Photon. These names are fantastic. What is she wearing? Angel Perez.
Ready?
These character designers had fun. I might have to switch headphones. I'm still getting that like audio crackling from time to time, which is strange. I can't imagine why it would be doing that, but I might just have to use my other headphones for the other computer, which sucks because those other headphones are nowhere near as comfortable. I guess I could connect it wired and see what happens. No, I think it's only the headphones. I don't think you guys are hearing it. Ah, we're talking. Ooh. Recover the hostage cyberbrain and proceed to the beam up coordinates. Yeah, cyberbrains, we have those. Nice try. Soundtrack's kind of bopping. Ooh. Yeah, there's like, you can't like interact with things or anything as far as I can tell. Feel like a stormtrooper. And I have about as good of accuracy. I had this audio crackling problem before. When, oh, I didn't notice this cave here before. When hooking my controller up to my PC wirelessly, it would cause interference with my headphones. So I don't know why it's doing it now. And it's not as bad, but kind of want to pivot before it potentially gets bad, I guess. Because I know that it was pretty hard to listen to sometimes. Again, just on my end, but, you know, it's still... unpleasant. Oh, I did it. I got the cyber brain. That. I don't know if I'm supposed to go back to where I started on this one, come to think of it. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. So that's a bit of a problem. What's this about? Huh. Wait. Honestly, we might need to plan around what we're doing after this, because I don't think this is going to take all night. I guess Dynasty Warriors is the easy pivot, because it's the same platform. And I won't have to, like, configure the window to capture a different emulator or anything. So this is the first one where the escape wasn't the same place we started. Oh, it's right there. That's weird. No sign of ducks. Oh, isn't Planet X a Duck Dodgers thing? Is that the reference? '65 mansion, 2000 docks, 2035 spaceways. Like, I think this is it already. I think these are the last 3 missions. Yeah, they are. So this was actually, I was expecting like 2 or 3 streams for this, but that's, not the case. So what do you guys think? We could... Probably Dynasty Warriors or Sonic Adventure. I don't know if Shantae is really like, oh yeah, that sounds fun right now. I'm not sure why. That's just not the one that is like sticking out to me. Is like, hey, yeah, let's play that. Peekaboo Jones. Mary Beth Casey. She's just a cheerleader. Apparently. Where was this? 65 Mansion? Okay, whatever. I am curious to check out Dynasty Warriors. I've never played a Dynasty I've only played the Nintendo crossovers. Do we even want to call them crossovers? That might not be accurate. Turn the murderer's remains to the gallows to end the mansion's curse. Auto-aim, help. Oh god. What's just happened? Oh, someone's throwing grenades, you bitch. Well, helped me out in that particular instance. What? I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna die. I only have the shotgun? Oh, I'm fucked. Yep. Yep. I'm fucked. Yep, and this is the kind of game where you can get body blocked and just drop and just sat like, oh, I can punch? That's not helpful. Why am I excited? Move, bitch, get out the way. Come on. Come on. I'm dead already. This is bad. How did I not hit him? Dude, this guy is so in my way. There we go. God, it'd be nice if there was some health sitting around here somewhere. There's some. Oh god! That's unexpected. A different gun would also be just magnificent. This is going to be very dependent on me actually figuring out where to go. This is plenty of ammo. I got distracted by the fact that ads are about to play. Okay, good. Music keeps playing there. Alright, yeah, ads start in 30 seconds. I'm gonna use that as an opportunity to plug my headphones in. It hasn't done it again, but I'm gonna try to preempt it. And then I'll probably get up and stretch. I hope this doesn't fuck up this audio. Come to think of it, it might. We will deal with that when we get there. really the fact that this is the only troubleshooting I've had to do tonight is like a major win. I was definitely concerned that this was going to be a start the stream in the first 30 minutes is just going to be me fiddling with shit because nothing works. Where is the headphone jack on this computer? Over here. Ooh, I don't know if I like this. This cable's kind of short. Okay, that works. Can you guys still hear it? Looks like yes, but let me know. That's weird. Usually when I make changes, although plugging the headphones in, I don't think noise canceling works. So that sucks. I don't know, it sounds weird. But I guess that's fine. I think I'm just gonna have to deal with something is gonna be not quite right here. Alright, ads are almost over already, but I'm gonna grab a snack and stretch really quick. I'll try not to be long. Okay, I grabbed my water, so. Okay. This one's kind of tough. Oh, yeah. Something's up with the audio, for sure. For me. Not auto-aim. God, these guys just get in your fucking way. This stage is brutal. Auto-aim is not doing any favors. There's a lot of it. Oh, I wish I could jump. No, I'm stuck, dude. Dude, that's so rough. You have to, like, know exactly where you're going. Like, once I know where to go, I don't think this is gonna be difficult at all. Dude. Everything hits so hard, man. What the hell? Sometimes that enemy doesn't spawn. Where'd you come from? Come on! Dude, the shotgun auto-aim is really bad. This is what I talk about when I mention not liking shotguns in most shooters. They're usually, like, really rough. The one in Doom was unusual because it was actually really good. Alright, now I don't know where I'm going. Oh. Okay. At least getting out was pretty easy. I don't think you should have been hearing it. I'm pretty sure it was the headphones. I think what's going on now is I think the headphones are effectively not on right now. I think that's what's going on. Like, it's getting the most basic functional audio. I don't, maybe they are? I don't know. It's weird. Like I said, there's a lot of funky shit with the way I have things set up that I don't really like, but I don't really have a solution for any of it yet. I wonder... Hold on. I have an idea. Hold on. Hold, please. Huh. It is actually routing audio to my TV, but it's really quiet. Would the cheats affect retro achievements? I don't think it specifies that you can't use cheats, so... Oh. It's just... It's silly shit anyway. unfortunately, I can't really... My TV doesn't have Bluetooth, so I can't connect the headphones to that. This is probably, like... I'm capable of doing it, it's just streaming it's really difficult. And, like, this is probably the best it's been. It's just there's a lot of audio oddities that are mostly on my end. They're not affecting... You guys are probably seeing it as normally as usual. I just have to figure out how to fix the audio problems. Yeah, I've heard some people mention that with, like, a thing that sucks with RA Digest is that it's a lot of PS2 and GameCube stuff, so you kind of need, like, a not awful computer to be able to do it. Whereas a lot of the other... I think that was part of the appeal of RetroAchievements, is a lot of the older consoles are, like, pretty easy to emulate, so it's very accessible. But consoles like this are not so much. Oh, well, there's part of the problem. For some reason, my audio is only at 16% volume. So that's a lot of it. So let me turn that up at least. DS emulation is really bad. Jax Mizeri? Olga Strom. 2,000 docs.
Mm-hmm. Hang on. Yeah, give me 5.
Now I think my audio's too loud. That didn't make it louder for you guys, did it? It shouldn't have. I'm always paranoid about stuff like that, because there's really no way for me to know. Yeah, I've done some DS stuff recently too, and yeah, that emulation is not good. Make the ransom pickup and proceed to the waterside rendezvous point. No, we're not sniping. We're just... keep moving, it'll be fine. See, I think it's just that when I plugged the headphones in, it defaulted to like 16% volume. So that seems to be fixed now. Everything sounds normal now. I don't really like being plugged in. It's a fairly short cord, but... Gotta do what I gotta do, I guess. I might have some backup cables that I could use. If and it comes to it. But yeah, that's why I haven't been streaming any of the RA Digest stuff, because it's just the right platforms that the emulators don't really get along with OBS very well. So I tried it that one night when I was playing Pokemon XD, right? And the performance was fucking awful. And I was pretty quickly like, I guess this isn't gonna work. So that was a good example of what I'm talking about, if any of you guys were here for that. I think a few of you were. Holy moly. Ah. Oh, that's huge. Okay. I'm fleeing. Assuming that the exit point is here, and it isn't. Back! I saw that red on the fence, and I thought that was it. I'm a horrible shot. I don't think it homes in on the turrets is kind of part of the problem. There it is. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. .35 spaceways. Grepple. Yeah, that's the character on the box art, I think. Come to think of it. This kind of just has me wanting to play TimeSplitters too. Grab your duty-free goods and board the Yaril Express. What? Where the fuck did you come from? Okay. Oh god. Rocket launcher. His health would be magnificent right now. Dude, health me, please. Well, I didn't get the item I needed, though. Maybe this way? Ah. Can he do it? He can do it. Alright. Easy peasy. No problem at all. Fun little romp. Only 12% of achievements, but that's completely fine, to be honest. Despite it being retro achievements, I'm not much of an achievement chaser. To a point, yes, but... Good soundtrack. Yeah, I mean, this came out in the year 2000. This was pretty crazy for 2000. I'm pretty sure 2 has, like, a full campaign. I'm almost positive I never played this. 2 must have been the first one I played. And then I probably rented that and then bought Future Perfect. That sounds reasonable. And then that's probably the one that I played the hell out of. But yeah, this is pretty much it's very much like a proof of concept kind of game, for sure. I mean, of course, you can do them on higher difficulties. There's multiplayer was probably a huge thing. I guess we'll pivot to Dynasty Warriors. There's apparently challenges in this as well. Is it looping? I think it might have been looping. Oh, yeah, challenge. So you have to beat it to do that. Challenge mode. She's only my favorite because that's the one I died the most on. And you know it. Oh yeah, I probably will watch the Air Rider Direct. I might not watch it live because I feel like there's a chance I'm gonna forget about it, but I'm sure I'll watch it after the fact. I was kind of surprised to see it's 45 minutes, like it's super long. Oh, well, that doesn't work. Ah, there we go. Oh, but then the audio cuts out. I mean, I guess that's fine. Alright, so as mentioned... Oh, I gotta update the game title. Hold on. What's a release year looking like here? Also 2000. This is not quite what I was expecting. Oh, long opening cutscene. Okay, get me in here. Okay, we do want Musou mode. And we do have to play as Zhao Yun. I don't know if that's how you say it at all, but... Why do I have a feeling he's gonna be like the most boring of the characters.
I am Zhao Yun.
Yun, sorry.
The time for change is upon us. The time of the blue dragon is over. Then all will believe wear my symbol upon their heads.
I've no.
Fight by my side. The yellow dragon is come.
So I've played the Nintendo Warriors games, and that's it. I've played the Zelda Warriors and the Fire Emblem Warriors. I've never played one of these. I know that the first Dynasty Warriors is actually a fighting game. So this is the first one, like, of this genre. I don't quite know what to expect otherwise. I don't know how long this is gonna be. I got no idea. Oh, we in there. There's no camera control? It's strange. There's a jump button? That's even stranger. So I would assume that this is very much like... I don't know what that does. I was looking for a dodge button. What the fuck? It's lock on, I guess. Okay. What's this for? I can throw, like, daggers? What the hell? D-pad just moves. So I only, like, barely know what I'm supposed to... I'm trying to figure out how to read the map to understand, like, where should I be going. Like, I would assume this is... I'm guessing those red T's are forts, and I have to go take those? How do I even get out of here? Defeat the defending officer and open the gate. Is that him? I can't believe you can't control the camera. That's so weird. The right stick doesn't seem to do anything. I'm getting the rhythm down. Oh, now we're talking. This is like the only form of camera control there is. Ow. I was recovering a lot of health. Am I even hitting this guy? This doesn't feel like it. Oh, I have to knock him off the horse. No, not my bodyguard. Ah! Dude, fuck you. Some of you nerds want to drop some health for me? Or do they only drop from, like, these things? Ah, I thought enemies dropped it. Now I find that that might not be the case. Alright. Am I doing well? Oh, so I guess those are like commanders, not forts. So I guess I should head over to this one and help take him out as well. Oh, I can't, like, get on the horse. That would have been interesting. I was gonna say, guys, you gotta knock him off the horse first. Come on, have you never played this game before? Owie. Well, that was useless. You know, did they ask me to pick a difficulty level? Am I on the right difficulty? Well, it's a learning experience, and I don't think it's going to take that long. Because I think the achievement specified normal or higher. I would assume I'm on normal. Hopefully. Oh, they do drop health sometimes. Dude. Oh, I guess you can knock him off without doing jumping and hitting him. I think the only thing about this that I'm very on is that you can't control the camera. That's really weird. Like, that's so debilitating as a player to, like, not be able to look around. It's very weird. Can I even see... You can't even see the walls on the screen, so I kind of don't know where I'm going. It's over there. That's not really useful. Wasn't I already capable of going that way? There we go. Now we're talking. Riley, thank you for the bits. Appreciated. I did add a spooky 666 bits alert. It's the first custom donation alert I've ever added. I keep trying to move the camera, but you can't. The right stick doesn't do anything. It's so weird. That does that. ZL doesn't do anything. There's a lot of there's a lot of buttons that just don't do anything. It's very strange. Oh. ZR switches the map. And then RB is that. And yeah, I also made it that bits just have like the one ring pickup sound effect, and then if it's 100 or more, it is like the ring scatter effect. Bitch. How about you go fuck yourself? Dick. Dude, you're lame. Dude, you're lame. Huh? Sure? Did I just loot a save point? What just happened? Oh, I got all my health back at some point, too. I'm not sure when that happened. Get out of here. Well, it seems to be going well so far. Which is what has me concerned that I'm on the wrong difficulty. So now we have to go up there. It's our next step. Get a load of this nerd. Oh. Well, this sucks. And what the fuck am I supposed to do about this? I guess I have to go around the long way. It's lame. Dude. Oh, I hit the wrong enemy. Okay, whatever. He's down. Yeah, that's right. Run away. Needed that. Whoops. Playing this is pretty fitting, because I was thinking that starting the Switch Marathon, I might actually start with Fire Emblem Warriors instead of Mario Odyssey. Ah. Okay, so am I not supposed to go this way either? They keep hitting me with traps. Whoops. I need healing really badly. And these guys are not dropping any. I think I'm gonna have to retreat. You know, my guys are getting in there, so that helps. Surely there's something to break for health around here. No? There we go. You're joking. I don't know what happens if you die. I don't know if that's, like, just game over. I would assume so. Dude. Did I get healing from that? It said life up, but... Sure, I guess. It's weird that the save points are hidden in crates. That's very odd. Okay, it did give me a full heal, though, so that's pretty sick. Have you been pursuing anything on Retro Achievements Land? I know you were thinking about it now that the summer heat is starting to die down and your computer is a little bit healthier. I don't know if you ever decided on anything to chase. Oh yeah, you didn't mention that. Oh, ads. How's that? Oh, like special meter. Alright, I was trying to wipe out this group of enemies before taking a break for ads, but they are persisting. So I'm gonna hop up for a minute while ads play. Even if I were to keep going, I don't think we'd be missing much, but you know, stretch break, bathroom break. PS1 ROM hack you found. I wish I could give a fuck about ROM hacks. I honestly do. I tried to give in RA Digest. There's a hack category, and I've tried to give all of them a shot, and all of them I'm like, I don't care. Like they've failed to captivate me at all. Even ones that I was like, this sounds pretty interesting, I'm just kind of like, man, I just don't care. And I wish I could. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I've tried. Man, the supers are way more impressive in later games. Yeah, it's probably been about a month already since I got all that set up. You know, I guess you just lost it because a little bit ago you still had the badge in chat, and now you don't. So I guess it just ran out. Has it been a month already? I guess that time flew by since I had to take a week off when I threw my back out. And a week of it was just playing Bonanza, I guess. Well, that's why I do try to take breaks when ads are playing so that people aren't missing anything. I try to keep up with that. Well, doesn't hit anyone. Lame. Lame. Dude. Draw back. Fuck you. Why aren't you keeping up? Oh no. They're hitting quite hard. Oh no! Alright, Alright, what does that mean? Oh, this is cool. So this shows, like... That's neat. Man, newer games don't have that. And it's just, yeah, you're just done. That's unfortunate. I mean, it did hit save points, though, so I don't know if that matters. Alright, so it was on normal. I just got more audio crackling, even just being plugged into the computer, so... I don't quite know what that's about. Well, I did get that... Resume, I guess? Is that just gonna put me where I got that save point? Because that would be convenient. Yes, it did. Okay, that's excellent. It's still weird that the save points are, like, hidden, but... Don't remember which one. There are a lot of them. Like I was saying, I've only played the Nintendo ones. I think there was a Dragon Quest one that I was pretty interested in playing, but I don't... Was it only on PlayStation, maybe? There was something about it that stopped me from ever picking it up. As much as I wanted to. So I guess I gotta, like, these guys just got stuck here. We gotta try and wipe more of these enemies out so that they can actually move forward. There was a Gundam one? I guess I'm not surprised by that. I just didn't know it. I know there was a One Piece one that Ino's played. Honestly, I would say this is, like, solid. It's mostly the lack of camera control that's driving me fucking batty. Like, that's the one that is just killing me. Otherwise, it's Warriors, you know? Alright, they're actually, like, keeping up with me this time. I guess they just got stuck on a commander or something before. Yeah, because last time I was up here all alone. Oh, you can hold it. Okay. That's a little bit more useful. One I really liked that I never finished was the second Fire Emblem Warriors. And a lot of it was because it's... For some reason, these games stream really poorly, and I don't really know why. I guess they're kind of monotonous. Because I really liked Age of Calamity, too, but that also streamed extremely poorly, which was surprising. Where did my entire team go? They all fell back for some reason. What are you doing? What are you doing, guys? Doing alright? I kind of need you guys up here. God, there's still so many. I know that, I don't quite know the difference, but I know there's that Nobunaga's Ambition Pokemon crossover. And I liked that a lot. It'd be something I wouldn't mind playing again someday. Ow. I don't know if securing the gate was a good thing. I feel like that might have been helpful. Honestly, a Pokemon Warriors game would go really hard. Alright, we're doing better. I saw that they announced that ZA is gonna have a PvP mode, like a 4-player free-for-all kind of thing. I don't think I'm interested at all, but I'm glad it's there. Like, I'm interested in watching some people play it.